Hello, welcome back to the channel for more Minecraft on the Archaic Craft Server. I didn't stream on Tuesday, so it's been probably a week now since last stream, and a few things happened on the server. First things first, as you can see, I'm going for the crops today, which means we finally expanded the light. There was nothing wrong with the mod. Everything that was wrong was, well, with me, I'm stupid. For some reason, the files, I thought I uploaded the files to the server folder, and they weren't there. So I just re-uploaded the files, which also makes me realize that the Blockus mod, which has a ton of decorative blocks, was also missing. So now those are fixed, and if you saw the thumbnail, because yes, this time I streamed with a pre-planned thumbnail, we added some more crops than the expanded delight, because now that I know why expanded delight wasn't working, I decided to add cultural delight, which add eggplants, cucumber, and avocado. Now there's pickles as well, but I don't know if they made it a fully different plant than cucumber, because as I know of, cucumbers becomes pickle when they're pickled in a jar or something. So yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be 10 different crops. Same thing for the white eggplant. I don't know if it's just a case of like poisonous potato. The same plant can give 2 of them. But yeah, I went pretty far from home. This is the waystone I used when I explored. It's called Explore. I went all the way over there, and this time I want to go south from here. So I just want to go straight south where I never went, and just hope that it's newly generated chunks. That way we might get new crops. Now I kind of remember the biomes where you can find the expanded delight crops, but I have no idea the biomes where you can find the cultural delight cultural delight crops, so I have no ideas where to get those. So keep your eyes peeled, and we're gonna try to find maybe not all 10, but as many as we can, because I want to expand the crops, which was one of the things on the goal board. It was to expand the crops farms, and what a better way to expand the crop farm than getting 10 new crops. Let's try to get as many as we can. I think that's just tomatoes, right? Oh, what's that? Orange tree. Not just tomato, right? Yeah, they look kind of orange. So let's put my armor back on. As you can see, I'm prepared. Got 2-way stone, boats, blocks, everything I need for an exploration. Because today, it might take a while to get what we want. Now, this is clearly a new tree. I just don't know if it's part of Blockus or if it's something else. Because I do believe there's a cinnamon tree, but I just don't know if it's an actual tree that big or just a little plant. Let's take a look at this one. Let's take a look. Okay. Looks kind of grayish, kinda. Let's see. Ooh, white inside. It's this white oak log. So for sure it's Blockus, right? Should have said it doesn't say. What if I do F3H and then I go back from there? Blockus, yeah. So white logs is something that I really wanted. So I didn't know it was a thing, but I'm definitely bringing some saplings back. It does seem like fast leaf decay doesn't work on mud trees, but I already have 2 saplings. So let's just get like 4 and I'll be on my way. So this means this is already ungenerated chunks. This is pretty good for us because I think... Is it? Corn! Oh wow. I was gonna say, I think some new crops grow in the plains biome. I was right next to it. I didn't realize because I see the big tree and then I don't realize what's next to me. So we already have corn. Now, I guess I can just plant this, right? There's no reason why this shouldn't be like this kind of seed. Now 5, 6 saplings should be good. I'll be on my way. But corn is not the crop I knew was in plains. Because only know the crops for expanded delight. So I think in the plain for expanded delight would be asparagus. But just looking real quick doesn't seem to have anything. But if this is ungenerated chunks, maybe this savanna part as well, which I know is supposed to bring a new crop. So let's just take a little detour and then we'll go straight south after that. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything here. Now we go straight south for real. And let's use a boat. I want to repeat the shovel incident with a boat. Just say, oh, I'll use it, and I never do. Okay, so I think... I don't know... Oh, that's free. That's pretty good to find a wasteland in a forest. They're way easier to find in villages because they are in the open. In the forest, you can easily miss it if, like, it goes behind a tree or something. Oh, another one here. I already have this, so I'll just leave it there if someone else wants to find it in the server. Now I have plenty of food. I have my bed. We can easily skip the night. I can easily eat. Let's grab a bite. Now, I have a fan, like, that blows wind, right pointed at me. So I really hope the wind doesn't mess up the mic quality. If I ever have someone in the chat, I'll try to stuff then, but if someone comes on the stream, just let me know if the wind is too much on the mic. Because I believe most mic wouldn't pick it up, but my mic is not that great. I think those are carrots, but I just don't want to... Okay. I want to go next to one of the new crops and just not realize it. So I'll be hyper careful, even if I think I know what the crops is. Now, I don't think the forests are tagged with the plains biome, so it cannot have the asparagus in there. I'll keep an eye on the minimap, top right. Just make sure that we can see the biomes I'm looking for. I'm looking for a jungle. I'm looking for a desert. I think the plains, and what was the last one? Savannah, yeah. So those are the ones I know there's new crops in there. But there might be more because of the cultural delight. But we already have 1 out of 10. There's 4 crops in the expanded delight and 6 in cultural delight. But now, like I said, there's white eggplant and normal eggplant, so maybe those both count as the same one, same as cucumber and pickle. So maybe there's only 4 crops to find. But it's still something to see. It's really just jungle. Jungle, what I mean? Forests. It's forest after forest after forest. Oh. Still a white. I'm just gonna break 1 to make sure. Yes, it's still the white one. Wait, just a second. I just want to see what it looks like. Oh. Ooh, I like it. It's kind of beige. Very light brown, beige-ish. Looks good. I like the color. I hope I can make stuff like boats and doors out of it. I don't know how developed the wood is in Blockis. I think Blockis only had like 2 or 3 kind of wood, so I got pretty lucky to find one already. Now to the left over there seems to be a plain. So I just want to go and see if something found. Like asparagus. I've yet to cook anything with the new modded crops. There's so much food you can do. All super good. It gives custom bonuses as well, like comfort or nourishment. So it's definitely something worth looking at. There's also a savanna on this side, which is good for us. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. I'm looking at like crops that I don't recognize. I'm just trying to see. Oh, I guess I can get more corn kernels, so I don't have to try to grow just one of them. Did I get any? No. Got unlucky. Okay, let's go see the savanna, which I think in the savanna is... Oh, what? Okay, I don't know if I have watermelons, so I'm just gonna go grab those. And I think savanna is the sweet potato. Chili pepper is in the desert. Asparagus in the plains. Then there's jungle and maybe the potatoes are in the jungle. I'll just make sure there's nothing. Now, I don't know what they look like, but I'm assuming they made wild versions with like flowers like the other crops add in Farmer's Delight. I just have to be careful not to miss them. Now there's a lot of jungle going that way. I just want to stray too far from the savanna. I keep thinking those beetroot on the beach are actually sweet potatoes. Let's cross over here. We might be at it for a while. Are there onions? Yeah. Savannah was somewhere over here. Try to take the tip of the savannah so we don't miss anything. And we go straight in. Oh, that's a watchtower. I think last time I went to one, it was pretty good. I don't recall the loot, but I recall being happy about it. Quick sweep around. I don't see anything on the cliff over there. So even if I expanded the light, somehow it is not working. Which shouldn't, because Mega 7 already went to look for crops and found most of them. Ooh. We don't want to deal with those guys. So even if somehow I don't find anything from the expanded delight, I should find some cultural delight because I already found the kernel, so I know it's working. Let's go up there. I think the chests are only at the top. Ooh, another spyglass. A map is pretty good. Fireworks, sure, why not? Paper, I ignore those. Oh, that's it? Okay, I mean, it's pretty good to have a bed. You can just go to that tower, sleep for the night if you don't have your own. Let's continue to go south. I have to think about using this. Ooh. I just calcite, right? Now what you just saw I don't know if I can do it again, but you saw like redstone? That's the what is it called? Anti-X-ray? So if people try to do X-ray through the blocks, everything that's not uncovered is gonna be replaced by some random ore. So you just visually see ores everywhere. That way you cannot really cheat. And that's just a preparation for, again, we want to open the server to people. I just don't want people to be able to cheat in anyway. So I've installed a few things to protect the server. Still nothing in Savannah. Maybe this part is already explored and they just missed that waystone. I came in with 2 waystone, I'm already at 4. And I'm far from finish. Seems it's gonna be ocean crossing time. Now, just to make sure I didn't deviate too much. Yeah, I'm still going to new chunks that I didn't go to before. I'm hoping for at least cucumber. I want cucumber at least. Then from expanded light, what do I want? The chili pepper, probably. What's this? Why does it look weird? Oh, it's just an ocean monument on land? Now, we didn't update to 1.20 yet. But we're looking at the mods, and like, I think 80% of them are updated now. So a lot of them are updated to 1.20. Wouldn't need too much more to be able to update on our side as well. Now, let's just take a quick nap. Come on. I know you can let me sleep. It's 10:24, 10:25. 10:27 is the time I can go to sleep, it seems. Now, I just want to check something. Options, music. I remove a little bit of the music just so it doesn't overlap with the chill music I put in the background. And also because Chris recently got a copyright claim on random Minecraft ambient music. So yeah, that's a thing, apparently. So a good thing to just remove the music altogether on the game, just to be safe. I knew there was some copyright on the music disc, like the most recent one from like since Pigstep. Every single one I think are copyrighted, but I'm not sure. But I didn't know about like ambience music. I didn't think that could be copyrighted. I'm making a few steps just to get some loot, but I'm gonna be full pretty soon, and I will 100% prioritize all the crops. So even if I'm full, I'm gonna drop stuff on the ground if I have to, and I'll get the crops. Now, I heard about rice. When we first got rice, Evan was the first one to get it, and he got it from a shipwreck, I think. So I'm gonna go in there and see if I can just cheat my way into one of the crops without having to find it. Why did I take iron? Like, I don't need any of this, in fact. Oh, I don't have respiration, so it's gonna be a little bit of a pain. I have a villager that sells it. Just need to do the trade. Oh, there it is. Ooh. I don't know if I have moss. I'll just take it to be safe. And let's go to... You don't help, Dolphin. You're not helping. I just want to see what was the seeds I saw. Stop. Dolphin. Tomato. Okay. I don't think there's more there that I need of. So continue south. As of now, I'm alone on the server. Chris has been doing some stuff IRL that makes him not have as much time for the server in past days. Night Wolf came back to the server a bit, played a little more. Started to play with the what's called kettle. It's not kettle, it's the other thing. Started working on the food. What's this? It's just another temple. Some random temple. It doesn't look like something I'm used to. It might be from Tavern and Dungeon. I mean, I don't think I found any dripstone. Why not start farming it using this one little bit? Because I'm pretty sure you can farm dripstone using those pointy dripstones. No, I don't think I need mushroom. I think I had every mushroom I needed to just plant and regrow. Also, with the expanded delight, or just with the farmer delight, I think there is mushroom colonies, which seems like a pretty good way to farm mushrooms. Now let's see the map. Maybe I missed something. I mean, this says it's a beach. I need a desert. Keep an eye on the Discord, because if someone asks why they're not able to join, that's because we added 2 mods. So I need to be able to tell them if there's an issue. I guess I'll just do this. That's a lot of ocean. Finding a huge ocean for Mega 7 would be something that we probably like, because he wanted the biggest ocean, and the only one we knew of was northeast, but it's not like as huge as it could be. So I'm always on the lookout for big oceans, just in case you want to relocate. Bad people. More corn. Can get trying to get more luck on the corn. Since I just added this mod, I know for sure those are new chunk and not someone that came here and just left the corn, because the corn wasn't even in the game. And you saw some more up there. Nope. Okay, we got one more. Or 2, apparently. But where's the asparagus? What does it look like? Now, I hope it's not like I can just break those grass and sometime I'll get asparagus, because I'm never gonna do that. Oh, what's this? Is that it? Asparagus! There you go, next to the village. I was only going to the village just till the A bales, so, and the wisdom, I guess. So it's a pretty good find. 2 out of 10. We got 2 out of 10 crops now, and some new wood. So I'm gonna count that as a 3 out of 10. Wait. How is this lantern open? Lit Princeton lamp? That has to be blockers, right? Making lid versions. H3 again. If I go back to my inventory, block is okay. But does it do light though? If I do this, it does. That's OP. How do you do that? I want those for everywhere where I have to put a lever. What's that now? Apple crate. Ooh, I didn't know you could crate apples. Okay, I'll keep that. I'll stack my waystones. Let's steal that as well. Now, I think a hoe break this faster. Yeah, can steal the villagers even faster than before. Now, I've been eating only bread since the server started, and most of the bread came from stealing it from villagers. At some point, I really want to get into the new food system. That's why I need every crops possible. Because bread is starting to get pretty bland. Freshly baked bread is good, not gonna lie, but I've been eating bread for a long time now. Okay. Let me get there, there's some more. I'll also check the chest, since it's newly generated chunks, they might have some crops in there. Bunch of chick in this village, and I'm already starting to get full. Florist, don't need you. Is there a chest? Yes, there is. Nothing new, but I'm gonna steal the braid. Oh, that's Blockus as well. So villages can spawn with Blockus blocks. I didn't know about it. Oh. Whenever I see this, I need to steal that. Because apparently they always have this, which turn into rich soil. But I'm not quite sure how to do them myself. I think I crafted with like bone meal and dirt, like something more. So I just want to steal everything I can so I don't have to deal with it. This is rich soil. I can drop the fireworks, honestly. Not an achievement, but placing that down by accident. There's so much to this village. Just wanna make sure I don't miss something good. Also, I don't think I took the wasteland yet. I'm not gonna lie, in the thumbnail I used like an image of all the crops, and I'm definitely gonna use it again in the thumbnail for the actual episode. Took me a long moment to do that, but maybe I'll I'll make a farm. Sorry for my cat, by the way. She's crying loud. Now it's hard to know what there's mosquitoes. Hey. Okay. It's hard to know which house I already checked. I think I already went this way. There doesn't seem to be much stuff anyway, so I think I'll just move on. Let me do a quick check of the chest over here. Backstabbing. No, I don't need any of that. Let's just go south now. Continue on our way. My arm is itching. I've got bit by a mosquito. Oh, more corn over there. Floating rice. One more kernel. 2 more. 3, 4, and 5. This one was pretty lucky. Pretty lucky batch. Not gonna lie. Oh, more asparagus. As long as I don't get more than a stack, there's no reason not to take it all. It's gonna make it faster to farm later. Now, I don't think this stream is actually making the farm. This stream is only going to be getting the new crops. When I have every crops I need or I give up, I'll go back home and I'll record me building the new farm. Which I don't have any IDs for yet. I'm gonna have to check what I want to do. Oh. Call site. Oh, what's this? That's a block is block for sure. What's this? Seeds I need. Limestone. I'm just gonna take a bunch just in case it's pretty. Because I'm assuming you can make polish, you can probably make some bricks, maybe you can cook it, make some stuff out of it. So how much did I take? 34. Gonna be enough just to check it out. And if it's good, I'm gonna look for more. Okay, let's continue on our way. And also at all time I can just pop down one of my waystones and just go back home to drop my my loot. Now I forgot to turn off the light level, sorry. Sorry for the viewing experience. I already got a stack, so I'm not gonna go in that village for now. Like, I'm not gonna actually take this stuff. What I'm gonna do is just click on this so I can come back here and steal the stuff later. I think I messed up. I lost one of my boats. Onward we go. Now, I know the stream is still pretty early, but towards an hour, I think I'm gonna take a little break to get some water and feed the cat. Shouldn't be more than 5 minutes. But, you know, we'll see. Now, I know that inside of oceans now, you can find salt ore. Now, I don't know if it's anywhere. This seems to be only gravel for miles. But you can get salt under the water. Let's see, are we still on our way south? Yeah, everything is looking fine. The further away we go from 00, the safer we are to find new chunks. Now, I'm assuming since I found corn and asparagus in the plains, that should be it for the plains. I should try to find new biomes. I think I'm gonna go around. The boat is faster than walking. So I want to save some of my time and go around, get everything I need. More limestone seems to be common. This would be real nice to make a bridge across. I just thought about that. I like big rivers like this one. Now there's more oak trees over there. I wish we could get more wood types. Something broke. Because I'm pretty sure there's at least one other wood type with blockage. Now let's just check real quick. Is that... It's just considered a beach, it's not considered a desert. The chili pepper should be in a desert. Now this is a pretty big beach. If it's only a beach, that's kind of sad. But there's also a taiga, which may hold one of the new crops. So we're gonna go in there and check. At least Expanded Delight adds some info on where to find the crops. While Cultural Delight, I didn't find anything. There might have been something, but it just wasn't said. Now if I stay at the border between the normal taiga and the puzzle taiga, it gives me more chance to find a new crop, if there is a new crop in there. But then it turns to dark oak and taiga. Blocked on this way. It could be cool to find a mansion. I don't know if any of the mods touch the mansions, but I do want some totems. I want to try the new totems we added with the mod. Especially the Enderman one, I think. It's probably one of the most useful. Looking left to right from time to time, and so far nothing is coming out. At least in my view. I think it's 1027 we said. Let's verify. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7. Yeah. So we can sleep at 10:27. Gotta eat a little. Now, something I don't recall is, can this drop the bushes? I don't know if it can. I don't recall. Oh, it can. I don't need the wood per se. I just need the saplings. Now, I don't think it needs to be any kind specifically, so I'll just take the nut flowering one and go with that. There's a little camp here. I don't want to deal with those. I think we just continue our journey. Ooh, that's a tall mushroom. I'm Still on the lookout for a jungle, a desert, and a savanna. Seems to be only dark forests so far. Surely this can't go on for too long. There's gonna be an end at this, the hell? Generation's kinda weird here. In a ravine, kinda, or just, I don't recall what the name is for the, like, it's not full ravine, it's just like a crack in the ground. It's something they added with the cliff, Kevin Cliffs. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh! Mansion. I wasn't even looking at my map, so I only saw it when I got out of the trees. A mansion is a good find. Now, do I want to attack it right now is another question. So what I think I'm gonna do is set up my waystones towards the entrance when I find it. I know there's an entrance, but I actually never use it. I usually just break in. Okay. We're gonna place it down here and call it mansion. I know, pretty impressive. Pretty original as well. Okay, so let's not attack those guys yet. I don't feel like it's a good idea. I'm out here to get vegetables, and only vegetables. And whatever else I have in my inventory right now. Of course. Dumping bum 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 bum. Now, something I wanted to talk about, I'm probably gonna mention it again in the next episode, is I don't know if it's really because I missed the day, because technically one Sunday I didn't upload because the mods weren't working, so I had no plans, and it was way too late. Now that you probably saw the trading hall building, you understand why I didn't have time to do that last minute when the plans changed for like 2 weeks ago. So that made me like not upload on one day, and then what seemed to be like 80 views per video at least dropped to 29. Now don't get me wrong, 29 is still way better than I thought I would get. I was pretty sure I would only get like maybe 5 views from friends and family, you know. Probably not on all of them, because even friends and family get bored of you. So at some point they would have stopped watching. But I got way more attention than I thought I would, which I'm grateful for. I just want to know if I did something wrong between, other than just miss an upload. Like, was the thumbnail not good enough, the title, or even the content itself? Still no views. Is that a desert though? If you tell me this is another one of those beaches. Why is there a beach inside the land? Can you tell me? Can I see? No, I cannot see biomes that I didn't generate yet. Guess that would be OP, huh? So yeah, I'll try to get there. I don't know, I thought it was probably one of my best ones because I did the biggest build. There was a lot of progress in that video, so I thought it would be kind of good. But I guess everything went on par. Or again, I think about this way too much, and it was really just because I missed an upload. So YouTube was like, okay, you're taking off, or stop giving your stuff to people. We're not gonna propose your video anymore. Now, there's also the idea that most of the thumbnail was like a black image, because I it in the training hall didn't want people to just see the build and not click on it because they technically already saw it. So I'm like, is there anything more to see if they see the building in the thumbnail? Maybe I should switch out the thumbnail and just put the building this time. Maybe switch out the title. I know people do that. Switch the thumbnail, switch the title, and kind of give a second life to the video sometimes. And sometimes one thumbnail would be better than another. I just don't know if it's too late to do that. Like, are you supposed to do it like after a few hours of the upload, or maybe a day? There's still a lot that I don't know of. It's all sand, it's all beaches. There's no desert. I guess to know it's a desert, I should look for cactus. If I find some cactus, or cacti, I think it's the plural, then we know for sure. Yo, Medical Jam, what's up? We're looking for some crops right now. We found 2 of them. Now this is a lot of sand. It has to be a desert, right? So it's all a beach again. Can't believe this. I'm now 7,000 blocks away from spawn. Oh, by the way, I think it was you, Medical Jam, that proposed an aquarium in my training hall, and I actually started doing it. In Sunday's episode, I'm gonna show it off. And you'll be able to tell me if that's what you had in mind, or if there's a better idea for it. I'm gonna try to collect some fish for it as well. Because an aquarium without fish is not really an aquarium, is it? Just more water. It's almost gonna be night. Hopefully I can get some kind of land just to sleep and then go back on the boat. There doesn't seem to be any land in sight. Now, I know I've been streaming a bit less than the first month that I started doing the game. It's just because I felt like every stream was starting to get the same. Always mining a big hole or always chopping wood. So I might vary it a little, do a little bit less of Minecraft. I already did one stream on Rocket League to test it out. But yeah, I might just switch out a little bit of the streams around. Because the streams on Minecraft is pretty repetitive, it's mostly grinding, and when I'm alone on the server like right now, there's nothing much I can say, really. Okay, there's a little bit of land. I can sleep over there. There's a bit more of land. I'm betting it's all just beaches again. It's not an actual desert. Let's just sleep. Another watchtower. Now the loot in there was okay, but not like incredible. So I'll just skip the tower for now and go on my way. Oh, another thing about the streams. If I do continue to make 2 or 3 a week, but I start doing like 1 Minecraft, maybe 1 or 2 Rocket League, it might be shorter streams, because I just applied at my job for some overtime for 3 months, and it's just gonna depend. Maybe I'll get the overtime, maybe I won't. If I do get it, then from 8 PM to 10 PM I will not be able to stream, and those times are my time zone, which is, I think it's Eastern Standard Time, EST. Oh, a shipwreck that's not submerged. That's something I can take a look at real quick. Again, I'm looking at the boats because I think Evan found rice in one of them. That's how you got the rice before finding it in a biome. So maybe I can get some of the new crops this way. Cabbage. Take more moss just in case. Predicament. Actually, I have to go over there. I'm missing my buttons. There you go. Let me go down. I mean, I can take a look. Seems pretty close. Wait, is there another? I think it might. There's another one over there, above. Almost missed the chest. It's nothing too impressive. I'll never need iron again with my iron farm. And lapis lazuli is replaceable. I don't use that much lapis lazuli since I just trade for books. Okay, we're already getting close. No, I think I need to be, yeah, more this way. Is this island? It seems like it. Over on the other side. Now, I'm mostly here just for the art of the sea, if there's one. I don't know if it's 100% chance to have one. Oh, it's on the beach. Sometimes it's straight in the middle of the water. You have to dig underwater. So I get somewhere here, then I use F3, I check where the 99 is, which is right here, and then I just mine here. There you go, chest. Part of the sea, don't need the map anymore, and yeah, the rest is not that useful to me. Onward. Oh, wrong way. Onward. We are approaching the 1 hour. Like I said, I'm gonna just go grab water, feed that, and I realize I don't have right back screen when I just leave for a break, so I'll just put it back on the countdown what is it? Countdown. Screen. What is this puzzle here? Did you just steal my shit? Don't touch it. I'm taking what I dropped. I dropped the sticks for sure. Okay, the stream has been live for an hour, so I'll just take a break, get the water. I'll go in the middle to be safe. I'll probably just disconnect, in fact. Just to be safe, I'll disconnect and put you all on the other waiting screen. See you in a little bit. Oh no. I hope I wasn't on black screen for too long. I knew I should have put like 4 or 5 minutes. I thought I could do it faster than that, but I guess not. Okay, let me boat. I was going south. I need to watch my own stream. When it's gonna become a VOD, I need to check it because I don't know if the music actually worked on the countdown. I think it might be silent, not gonna lie. But I got the food for the cat, I got my water. Just a quick break to the toilet and back on the route we go. We're at 10,000 blocks now. Now I think Mega 7 was looking for the crops as well. And I don't know if he said he didn't find a desert or he didn't find the crops in the desert. Because he looked for a desert as well and he's missing the crops that goes in there. Oh wait, no, I want to go this way. Oh, no. I don't have a problem with X being near 0. That's still just beach, right? Most likely, yeah. I'll try to go along, but if the generation is too much of land, I'm just gonna get out of the boat and run. Which seems like it's what I'm gonna do. Unless this river over there can get me further. Doesn't seem so. Okay, let's just get over there and go on foot. Now this is a good chunk of sand, probably still a beach because apparently desert doesn't exist. I'm used to have like worlds where the only thing that we have is deserts and free stone. Deserts and snow areas. Like we barely have any plains, barely have any jungle. And now I don't find anything. I think we still have decently good like amount of snow, but the desert, we don't have much. Now this is from, oh, is there some secret space? No, it's just a missing book. This is from Dungeons and Taverns, or Taverns and Dungeons, don't know the order. So most likely the chest in there cannot have the new crop. I doubt one mod can tamper with the other mods loot tables. Unless the mod used the vanilla loot table, then maybe. Also, when we get elytras, everything's gonna be easier, and I'm just gonna go grab every waystone I left. Because I left a lot of waystones without actually needing them. I believe there's a thing like a scroll, so I can just go back home using the scroll. this forest is gone. What is that structure? Oh, one of those. Looks like mini bunkers. Flower pots. Nothing. The red. Yeah, it looks like mini bunkers. Like you can make a pretty decent starter house using those. Like you can make a roof around this and just live in there. Especially when you just start the game, first night, using this bunker instead of a dirt hut. Pretty good. Now this doesn't give much. Like this is not a good start. If you want to use one of the structure, don't use this one. Now, is there more that I can see on the journey? That's a jungle. No, it's a forest. Just pretty green. Pretty unfortunate, the only jungle and savanna I found was pretty much at the beginning, where I wasn't sure if something was a new chunk or not. Now, that's a weird thing I saw a bunch of times, is those guys making their camp in the middle of water. I don't know if it's intended, but pretty funny looking sometimes. They just have a little island with the angry guys on top. Corn. Got a cornel. Pretty lucky. At least the little camps like this seems to be generating ground underneath and not just floating. If it was just one layer of dirt and then the camp on top, wouldn't look as good. We're getting pretty unlucky. I didn't think it would take real long to get all the crops, not gonna lie. I thought I'll probably be done in an hour and a half. Something like that. But we have still to find more than 2 crops. Asparagus again. Why not? No, no, no. I think it's breeding time again. I was hoping to find at least one biome, but I'll go in this direction for a little while. Just enough so I can go to 0, 0. Or not actually 0, 0, just 0, 10,000, 12,000, whatever. Just need the X to be a 0. Now what was that? Everything fell over. I hope it's not the cat pushing stuff. And this is still a bunch of the same. Now, I don't think that we have anything changing the generation of the world. We just have something changing the generation of structures. So there should be nothing making it like less likely to get a desert. Maybe it's just how it is now. From here on out, deserts are not that easy to get. Which means I'm definitely putting waste onto a desert when I find one, so I can steal all the sand. So let's sleep before we go back to the water. 27. 10:27 is the time I go to bed. Let's avoid the kelp. I don't want to fill my inventory with stuff I don't need. At the end of this, I'm gonna go back to the training hall and I'm gonna show it before the end, because I just thought that some people might just watch the lives and not actually watch the video. So if that's the case, you didn't see the training hall in its whole glory. I do have to be prideful about my work. It is the biggest building in the server. Maybe that's gonna push some other players to do a little bit more. But most of them are just busy in life. Oh, there's just a lagoon. It's not actually connected to the other side. I'm gonna have to walk out though. My eyes burning. I don't know if it's the screen, like the exposure. Now this is a little bit of a better hut than the other one. Same wood, like same block palette, but better shelter. And it gives you something to make like book and quills. Surely there's nothing that grows in here. No, why is that weird? Is there a reason, or is it just like lights? Yeah, it's just lights. Transparency level, everything weird. Now, if I'm stuck in the ice for too long, I won't have anything to get. There's no crops in the ice, right? I actually don't know where, like, where you can grow eggplants in real life. Maybe it grows in the cold. Who knows? Well, a bunch of people probably knows, but not me. Another waystone to steal? Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just connect to it so I can go back here. Because I want to... Town tourist. What is this? Visit 5 village type. So it's the first time I get a snow village. I guess I didn't go into many of those biomes, mostly because of the snow powder to kill me. It is scary. On the road again. I think I go like over here and between the mountains. think that's a play. Or maybe not. I'll just follow the river. Seems to go pretty far if I use my minimap. I think a right turn here, or yeah, I think a right turn. There's nothing to the left. This is a nice looking area though. Like it's flat in the middle because of the ice, and then you have mountain almost all over around. Just 2 entries. Pretty cool. One of them is again surrounded by mountains, so you can use that for something, and the other one is actual entry. Like I see the vision for something cool here. I'm just not the kind of people that can make it happen. It's not me that makes stuff happen. Okay, I think I can make that jump maybe if I have food in my body. And maybe if I jump. Okay, we're just gonna take the route around. But that's why I prepared 3 stacks of blocks just in case. Let's just go all the way up and be safe about it. There you go. Okay, let's just go around the ravine. It was like a 2-second like detour. I don't know why I wanted to jump. Almost fell down again. I don't know what it looks like when there's no change. I just know that I think I can stand on the carpets one, because that means it's actual normal snow. Okay. Starting to see some non-ice biomes to the left. Not too bad, just 14,000 blocks away. Can imagine if it was actually a level per 1,000 blocks. Like I thought it was at the beginning. It seems to be like that for the first 3 levels, but then it's any distance is 3 levels. Doesn't seem to be a limit. Another village, which means another waystone. Now I already have that in my inventory, so there's no reason not to take it. I didn't bring a shovel. Classic. Wait. Oh, this is just puzzle. It's not actually I thought it was like this. The good dirt. Okay, onward. Wait, it's a sugar cane. Oh, I didn't touch the waystone, did I? Where's the waystone? Should be around the middle of the village. This is the middle. Aha. What's the table? Eraser. Eraser. Okay. Still only 2 out of 10 crops collected. If I had more time before the stream, I would have added some kind of a relay that shows the list of the 10 and then a check mark when I got it. Maybe if I don't get all the crops this time, I can do that for next time. Still a lot of snow. For a while, it seemed. Snow and ice. At some point, I might need to make an ice farm. Where's my peanuts? It's mostly peanuts I want. I want to make peanut butter. Maybe I can trade with Mega 7. He didn't mention he could trade for some crops, but I would need to bring him something he doesn't have, so... I mean, I got the corn. Pretty sure he has the asparagus already. He's just missing the potatoes for the expanded delight. And he doesn't have anything for the cultural delight because it just got added. Let's just sleep here before the bear. And then tackle the bear. It doesn't have a kid, so it should be fine. Okay, let's go on this side over here. 15,000 blocks now. Frozen ocean. There's indeed a bunch of iceberg. This one is blue ice, right? If I recall, blue ice is the best one. Make it more slippery. Now I'm tired. I've been going to sleep at 2 AM this week, like almost every day, and then I wake up 6 hours later to go to work. What is this then? Let's see, biome. Snowy beach. I didn't even know this one was a thing. Look at the generation on that. Oh, it's doing the icicle as well. I think that's another thing, right? Ice spike region, yeah. Now this one as a kid, so let's just skip past by. What's up? Those are weird. Can stuff generate like this in real life? Like, not generate, you know, can this formation happen in real life? It seems crazy to me to see something like that. I understand like the big block of ice, but just one long tube? Is that a thing? What is this? But is that the potatoes? Nah. It looked so nice with the flowers. I thought it was something new. But seems we're getting out. Getting out of that hellhole of a nice biome. Now these feel like they should have something in there. Look, it goes super down, but there's nothing. So I don't know. I don't know why there's so many of them scattered across the land. We're almost at 0 in the X coordinate. Should be fine to cross over here. In between all the camps around. But was that a ruined village? It's tiny. 4 building. It's the smallest one I've seen so far. So I guess they're procedural. I thought it was always the same. Or maybe 2 or 3 versions. Two. There's corn around. I don't really need it. I feel like I have enough. Just need enough to start a farm, after all. After that, it should sustain itself. I don't think there's any farms for crops, at least, that doesn't give more than it took to make. If not, you would always have to go get new seeds and stuff. Up. Okay, now I'm over 0, so I just have to go south. I think I still have like only 1 or 2 places. Now I should have plenty of asparagus. I don't even know what you can do with the asparagus. It kind of looks like some tiny sugarcane. Oh, boat. Boating time. Let's just take a quick look using this. Did I pass? No, doesn't seem to be anything around. There seems to be a flower forest, but I think there's flower fields. There's one biome that's pretty good to farm flowers and then use flowers for dye. I just don't know what biome that is. I don't recall. Oh, that's part of a savanna. That might be our chance to get 1 new crop. Now that's if the kind of wiki thing didn't lie to me. Told me something could be found here. Oh, waystone straight away. And I see it. This thing, the color is completely different. For sure that's something new. Should bait me with some light issues or something and it's not actually... Oh. Let me get my win. I don't even know... I don't recall what plant can spawn in here. What is that? The peanuts! Okay, what do we drop? I guess I can the white oak logs. Or I don't need that many boats. I've been pretty safe with my boats. Now, let's take all of these. Seems to be given a lot of them. Almost a stack already. Can I just blend that? No, I can't. Can I make seed? No, I can't. Okay, hopefully I don't have to actually look for them and I can just replant them. Just need, like, farmland. A new village. Again, I'll just activate their waste down and not actually vandalize yet. Now, I know I found the crop in this biome, but maybe there's another one. Because I don't know where the other crops are, so I just don't want to skip too fast. Now I need a jungle and a desert. Ooh, a mesa. Mesa biome for the terracotta. I mean, technically I can get it from villagers trading, but an actual mesa biome could be nice as well. I might just drop one of my wasteland here. This way, up, go up. Looks pretty big as well. Goes pretty high. I'm already 150. I think before the new generation, 1.6 was like the highest mountain, something like that. It wasn't that high. Now the mountains are crazy. Oh, the calcite as well. Pretty nice. I'm sure Blockus adds some use for the calcite. Yo, it's big. Okay. Let's go around, I think. Around this way. I need to find a good spot to place my waystone. Ooh, next to the dripstone, maybe? That way I can come and collect more dripstone as well. Maybe here. Overlooking the way down. Oh, there's one right here. There's a waystone already. No, oh. I'm just gonna use that waystone, it seems. It's called Azakashalamer. That's the name of the canyon. This particularly looks cool. The mountain, the mesa, and then a hole in the middle. It seems to be going in a cave down here. Dripstone cave as well. That's deep. Now, just how big is that mesa biome? It's huge. It's not even all in the render yet. Okay. Seems pretty steep. So I don't think I can go all the way up there. I'll just try to find a way around. Ooh. Damage. No big deal, not a big deal. Now, next to the mesa, there should be a desert somewhere. For sure. Damn, this is... There's so many blocks here now. Now that the height has been increased so much, like, look at this. This is a good amount of terracotta. Right there. I haven't played that much since 1.19. I've seen the terrain, and I've played a little, but it's still so big, so impressive. Every time you see the world, the new mountains, it's like, it's real different than before. I can also farm my dead bush here for the cult of the dead bush. It's still going as well. It's a pretty huge one. I have to go around over here probably. If there's a way around. Let's see on the map again. Yeah. It's massive. Can I unzoom? No, I'm at the max. Ooh, sorry for the flashing. I was trying to get zoomed. Let's get up there. It's just so cool. Before the mountain became this big, I always thought the mesa was just I don't know if it's the real word in English, cumbersome. I might be saying something I shouldn't. I just annoying. It's not quite annoying, but like not needed. Almost. Just don't know the exact word to express how I was feeling towards the mesa before. Now it looks so good. I would want to build something here if I knew how to build anything. Oh, red sand. It's good as well. I do want red sand at some point. Even though I'm sure blockers might add how to craft it. The waste on there. Almost missed it. Ow. Let's just grab. Now I think I continue to go south again, all the time south. I'll have to go a bit to the left again to go back to x equals 0. Just to be centered. Now, what is this one though? Wooded Badlands? I'm not gonna lie, I probably never saw this one. It doesn't tell me anything. Is that actually a real biome? What's that wood? It's just oak. It's normal. They kind of looked weird. They kind of looked like greenish. So I thought maybe it's a new tree. Desert. Finally. Maybe even a spider spawner. Which I don't really need, but... Oh, wait. Doesn't that mean I went to a desert before? Oh yeah, but it was pre-generated, so... It wouldn't have what I need in there. So I still needed to find a village desert. Almost thought like that I was dumb. That I could have just went to the desert I went before. But it's all generated. Now let's see if I can find the new crops in here. There does seem to be quite a lot of these geodes. I don't see that many plants around. Oh! Is that it? Or is it just tomatoes? It's just tomatoes. Why is there tomatoes in the desert? Where did he get all the water in the tomato? There's no water over here. Oh, that seems like it. White flowers, new crops. And there we go, we got a chili pepper, which means fireworks go bye-bye. All the chili pepper you can give me. Now this one surely is a seed. Yeah, it's a seed. Okay. Chili pepper seed. Good stuff. We got 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. And a mangrove swamp. More chili pepper. The more I have, the easier it's gonna be to start a farm with it. I'm assuming it's like tomatoes. I'll be able to collect and leave the stem there. It's like I expect the corn to be like rice. I just chop off the top and the bottom grows. I don't think there's new crops in the mangrove. So I'll just do a quick look in there. Oh, finish some bread, freeing up some space. Just do a quick look. It's a pretty small one anyway. Don't want to go over there to check more. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's in the jungle. Oh, that's a coral reef though. I do want to get some tropical fish at some point for the aquarium, so I'll be back probably. Let's go back to x equals 0 and just make sure we didn't pass some kind of jungle. That's the swamp. It seems to go all the way around here. Yeah, continue from there. Now I believe jungles are either a hot biome or temperate. So if I'm on a warm ocean, should be possible to see one connected. Not possible doesn't mean it's actually gonna be there. It's just it can't spawn there. I'm aware using the seed would have been way easier, but it feels a bit like cheating to me. Already have like the minimap, which is a pretty useful tool. So if I can't figure it out with a minimap, then it's a bit on me. We're closing in on the 2 hours. If we continue at that rate, we're gonna get the crops. Probably 2 more sets of 2 hours, so 4 hours. 4 hours to get everything. So I might just not get everything today. I got the peanuts that I wanted. Oh yeah, we got 4. Not. Oh, we got a little more than I remembered. Because we got the peanuts, the chili pepper, the asparagus, and the corn. Now, I really want the cucumber though. I just don't know where they spawn. Oh, I'm in the positive index, I didn't realize. I have to go back to the right a little. Let's take a break on this island. It's time to sleep. Oh, I got some Discord messages. Let's just make sure. No, okay. That's someone inquiring about the server. Because I'm not gonna lie, I updated the server with 2 new mods and I didn't tell anyone yet. I just went straight into it, the stream. So at the end of the stream, I'm gonna tell them to add the mods if they want to be able to join. That's a big coral reef biome. I don't think I'm ever gonna need that much coral. How many colors is there? 1, 2, 3, 5? There's a blue, red, yellow, pink, and purple. Yeah, 5 it seems. Oh! Desert temple. I think it's actually the first one I find in the world. Now sadly, again, we're not on 1.20, we won't get armature for this. Which I think is something that can spawn in the 1.20 version. Okay, let's go. Okay, I want to get in the hole. Am I too fat? Oh. Okay. It's mostly for an enchanted apple, if there's maybe one. Golden apple, golden apple. I guess I can take the gold apple instead of terracotta. Nah. Can this break by having blocks on there? I don't think so. Remove this. Just jump up. Let's see. Doesn't seem so. This is another desert, which I don't necessarily need anymore. 90 cucumber, sweet potato, cucumber, and then eggplant. And if the white eggplant is from the same plant, then I don't need any more. Same for cucumber. If you can make pickles out of cucumber, then I don't need any more. I just need 3 more crops, if that's how they work. I see more chili pepper over there. Now I think that that Mega 7 said it was the sweet potatoes he never got. What is that? There's a weird kind of altar over there. What is that? Oh, it's just redstone. There's some weird structure coming in with Dungeons and Taverns. I don't know. This is supposed to... Oh, is it supposed to represent some kind of Revenant? Kind of look like them from the front. Let's see, how many pepper? 53. I can get a few more. I just don't want to go over a stack. Stacks of the same crops is always, yeah, 63 is perfect. Let's go into that temple now. This one we can actually enter from the front door. And then, let's see. Wait, what was the book? Bad. Golden apple. What was the book? Bad. Ah. Didn't get lucky to desert temple without a enchanted golden apple. I want to remove this. Maybe the blocks over here though. Now that I don't need the desert anymore, it's like a huge desert. And I'm gonna leave it in like 2 days. It's always how it is, huh? You start off with like, oh, I need a desert, can't find it. And when you find it and you don't need it anymore, it's a huge desert. Now I need a jungle. And I think that's it. Because I have no clue where the eggplant can be found. So, with knowing that, I would just go blind, basically. Same for the cucumber, sadly. If I find the sweet potatoes, then I'll stop at that and wait for the cucumber and eggplant. Yeah, what you got? Catsy is talkative for some reason. Yeah, I got your food. Don't try it with me. I know you got your food. Gave it to you personally. Let's just see if I can. Nothing good though. What's up, guys? Ow. Seems to still be Badlands and desert for a while. Just need to get out of here and find a jungle. missed him. If I miss it once, shame on me. If I miss it twice, then he deserves to live. He's clearly better than me. I'll go around. I really don't want to go that steep of a mountain. Should be able to go up here, right? Can go up. There you go. Oh, I guess it's worth just checking it out, just to be safe. Aha! Yes, it was really worth it. Now, rice I have already. But just for the apple, was already worth it. Okay, onward. There's no jungle in sight, nothing green. Everything is brown. Brown and orange. Hopefully it's not as big as the last one we found, because that would mean I'm in for like 20 minutes of miss a biome. Is that another one of those? If it's one of those bunker, what is it doing here? Okay, no, it's not a bunker. It's just a little house. Nothing in there. That's a huge portal. I don't think the size of the portal changed something in the loot, but I'll just check the chest just in case. I think they can give golden apple, which I wouldn't mind, because at some point I'm gonna have to zombify and cure my villagers a bunch, and I don't want to look for it. So if it's not exposed, I'm just gonna leave. I think I have time to go to the other side of the water before sleeping. And now I should sleep before monsters spawn on the coast. I just need one more crops and then I can call it. I have the most important one of all anyway. I got the peanut. Hopefully all of it can be farmed just using farmland. I actually don't know anything about the crops, and I barely know what they can do. I just know about the peanut butter. Pretty sure I can fit through there. It's hard to gauge on the minimap sometime if the way is big enough to pass. Oh, let's go around. I want to deal with this. Where's my jungle? Let's just see the map. Maybe I missed one on the way. No, that's green, but it's not a jungle. Let's continue. Everything is out in this direction, it seems. I guess I am going south, so what makes sense. I have to go a bit to the right. Oh. Just wanted to look back a little. Misclick something. I'm not 22,000 blocks away, that's pretty far. Now if it was 1 level per 1,000 blocks, it would now cost 22 levels going back home. Would be crazy. I don't know if there's ways to change in the config files to make it more expensive the further away you go. The only thing I found was that you can make it more expensive per block, so maybe I should do like 0.001, so that way it's 1 level per 1,000 block. Because it does feel a bit too cheaty if you can go 1,000,000 blocks away and teleport for 3 levels. Should be expensive if you make the decision to go that far. Seems a lot of oceans. I feel like I've been boating for most of the time. Savannah, we already got the crop in there. Pretty sure. What was the crop in the savannah? Let's just check to be sure. We got the corn. Peanuts in savannah? Yeah, peanuts were in the savannah. Chili pepper were in the desert. Asparagus in the plains. So the last one is in the jungle, and it should be the sweet potatoes. Oh, back into the negative for the X, so let's just go straight again. Doesn't seem to be a jungle over there anyway for now. Just make sure. Yeah, doesn't seem. At least not as far as I could see. Savannah again. Again, I don't know if the... Oh, a village though. I don't know if the jungle is considered an odd biome or lukewarm biome, like in the middle. So I'm not sure where I should find it. I feel like there's often jungle next to a savannah, right? Maybe? Okay, let's just get out of here. We're gonna walk a little. Continuing going south though. Ravine. What's that? Just a well in the middle of nowhere. Another village. That's pretty close for 2 villages to be. I mean, that means I can just steal that one probably. Don't need to leave the wasteland there. Around. Up. What is that? Seems like a little more advanced outpost. I'm not gonna go there now because I'm just there looking for some vegetables. But it's good to know. It's on my map, so if I want to, I'm gonna go back and see what it is. I'm assuming it's from the Dungeons and Taverns mod, which most of the loot tables are pretty fair. So there's nothing like OP in there, probably. So I don't really need to go there. Now give me more peanuts. I don't mind having a stack of them. Yeah, 53, pretty good. Oh, I thought it was another village. It's just one of the Dungeon Taverns houses. Or I guess that's the taverns. Maybe. That's a pretty big savanna. Seems every biome is big now. Ever since the caving cliffs. Every biome seems huge. Now I don't need more peanuts, do I? I'll take them just to get to an actual stack. Watchtowers, we don't need those. Please give me something else. Freeway stone. Oop. Almost broke my legs. Oh, there's another one there. Two waystone pretty close to each other. Got lucky. Now let's see. So just savanna. Oh wait. Ah. I thought it was pretty green, neon green, but it's just farms from this village. It is not a new biome. Although there is a new biome around here. For now in the village I just activate the waystones and I'll just teleport there to steal the wheat, steal the important stuff. Maybe the bells. I don't even know, can we make bells? I don't know if we can make them. I know I can buy it from my villagers. But I don't know if I can just craft using like gold. Starting to get night again. This savanna is huge. I keep playing it, but it never ends, and I just keep finding village and village. Is there more village in the savannah? Because it feels like it is. Wait, this village has a portal in the middle of it. It's pretty cool. Time to get desperate though. If I don't get my sweet potatoes, I might just leave with the 4 I have. Swamp. That's a change. But they're pretty hard to traverse. It's so dense. Try to go around it. It's not like I'm equipped to, like, get some tadpoles, so there's no need for me to be here. The mud slows you down? Maybe not. Maybe it was just in my... Let's jump around again. Maybe it's when I land on the mud. I want to see what that structure is in the minimap over there. Is that just a Band-Aid camp? It seems like it is. Oh, didn't see you there. Missed me. It's still going. Just need one jungle. I'm sure if I will find one jungle, I'm gonna get the grubs I need. What if I just fell in the lava there and just died? With all the new crops on me. Doom, 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 doom. It's not budging, it's still savannah for days. Well, there's something kind of different this way. I think it's just a beach. Maybe going south wasn't the plan, because I'm at 26,000 and I'm still going. That's just a house, yeah. There's nothing in those. Okay, I see some greeneries coming up soon, at least a plain. Plain biome. Still not a jungle, but at this point I feel better having this next to me. Kinda done with the savannah. Anyway, I'm pretty sure some forest can translate to jungle pretty easily. So it's a good opportunity to get the jungle. If we just follow the forest, maybe. Oof. Maybe I cross using the water over there. Seems to be better. Ooh, what is that? Boat. What is that? Rainbow rose. Is that to make rainbow dye? Yes, it is. Is there more of that around? Oh, there is. So if they grow here, I can make a farm of rainbow dye here. I just don't know what to do with the rainbow dye. It just sounds fancy. Kind of far from home though. Let's continue onward. One more, just for the road. Let's just make sure. Did we get close? Maybe there was a jungle here. Flower forest? No. This seems like so. It doesn't seem like. I mean, if they're right in front of me, I'm gonna take them. Okay, let's take a detour. I don't want to fight the pillagers, so I think I still have to go in the water, no matter what. I guess can be helped. I can't do my English anymore. Get sleepy. Doom, 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 doom. Maybe over there. Get inland a little bit more, so that way I have land to the left and the right of me. Gets more chance to see something. Okay. So the stream is 2 hours 18 minutes old. So I think to get to the point where I might just send it off without the sweet potatoes, sadly. But Evan did go search for it a long time, and he didn't find any sweet potatoes, so it might not be actually in the jungle like the wiki says. Which means we're looking at the wrong place. It's kind of hard to find something when you're not looking where it is. Oh, wolves. Give me a jungle, please. Now I wanna go see that square. I don't know if it's the white oak trees. No, it's probably the well that goes with the tavern-like structure. So. Yeah, so either I just put one of my waystone down and continue the search another day, or I find a village and I take their waystone and I continue under the just a little house. Oh no, go around. Still, got the most important one of the crops, so it is still a win today. Maybe I go on this side instead. I just feel sad to not get at least one more. To say that I got at least half of what I need. 5 out of 10. That scared me. Okay, so what do? I go over there. All the way around. I think I'm headed to where I said I would go. If I check, yeah. I want to cross that river and see on the other side what it looks like. Because pretty sure there's no jungle inside on this side. And it's past 27, so let's sleep. Let's go south of the mountain. I don't want to go north and then I have to go over it. It's not looking good. Taiga? Can taiga be connected to jungle? Pretty sure there's some logic of biome placement based on temperature. I just don't know which biome is cold, which are hot, which are medium. Well, I'd say I gave it a good fair shot, so I think it's gonna be all for today. I'll just go back home, show the training hall. But I need to find their waste town. Should be near the center of the village again. Center is around here. I do not see it. Am I blind? Pretty sure there's center, I just passed it. They're all gathered here. Maybe the center of the village is here. Look kind of dumb, but... Tell me, do you have a wisdom? I guess their village goes a bit further than it seems. What is that? Sweet berry crates. There's so much stuff that you can put into crates that I didn't know of. Yeah, this is their center. How did I miss it? Their Western is right there. Let's see. Let's eat. Let's do a quick tour of the training hall. This is all the waystone I got on the way. Training hall. I prefer to show it on the other side. Because this side has more space to see. I'm just gonna jump over trees to have a better view. Yeah, up. And there you go. Your training hall I did in episode 5 of the edited version of the server. Mostly using dark oak, birch, and wool. Along with some glass, some leaves, some spruce here and there for the doors and stuff, and a little bit of concrete. Now, it took just to build it 10 hours and 30 minutes. I think I'm just a slow builder. I don't think this should have taken that much, even if it's pretty big. If I compare it on the map to... Oh, can I recenter myself somehow? No, not this. How can I recenter myself? Follow? Ah, now remove the caves. Just compare the size of the abandoned village next to it and the training hall. Just the training hall is way bigger than the village. And this is my whole base. My house, my farm, my breeder, my sheep farm, they're all smaller than this. Everything fits in there. So yeah, this is pretty massive. Down there below, of course, iron farm. Still working. Pretty rich in iron. I never need any more iron. Which, by the way, I sell it to those guys over there. They'll buy iron. Now, since last episode I made on Sunday, I blocked off the top. Oh wait, that's where I plan on putting the aquariums. I'm thinking like one for tropical fish, one for salmon, one for cod, one for pufferfish. So yeah, the 4 columns. I thought I could put the aquariums in there. I hope it's a good idea. It's Mythical Jam in the comment section that proposed to put those kind of thing. Maybe I can even make it go up here, visible here, but I don't know. And the next thing up there is kind of a spoiler for next episode. It's something I've been working on, a little something. So I had a goal board at my house with all my goals and what I want to do, but it was like real basic. So this is the better version. You click this, and when you do your goal, you close the light. So the plan is to put signs here, all of this, and put all my goals, my farms, the builds I want to do, and just when it's done, you click, the light goes up, and the plan is to light up everything. Like, it seems kind of dark at the middle, but there's nothing that can spawn here. Those little light up there is just enough to make it so nothing spawns. So I might add something in the middle. It is not sure yet. I just have to put the boards for each goals. Sure, I'm probably gonna do it at episode 6 of the edited version. If I go at my little house to show the comparison, that's the board we had. So yeah, it was like placed in like 2 seconds, and then I just added all the farms I want to do, some goals like crops expansion, which is basically what we were working on today, and we will continue to work on it because we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 crops. We got those 4s, and we're still missing 6 of them. Although the white eggplant might count as the same plant as the eggplant, and the cucumber might count as the same plant as the pickle, which will make sense. So maybe we only have 3 more crops to go, but that's gonna be for another time. The stream has been going for like 2.5 hours, and yeah, as I said earlier in the stream, I've been going to sleep at 2 AM at least, so I'm pretty sleepy. But I'll be working on the server tomorrow for the episode on Sunday, and my plan is to expand this farm at least. The new crops we got, and maybe some more if I decide to go back on a journey to find new crops. Because I think, if I recall all the way up there, Mega 7 said there's some jungles around the top here and didn't actually explore fully. So maybe there's some new chunks that I can find the sweet potatoes in. But yeah, it's gonna be all for today. Thanks for watching. If you did, I'll just throw that on the ground so you can see my face. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.